Yo, what's up? What's up, people? It's the Rad Dude Cast. We are about to go live in this motherfucker. You better smash that pussy. Fuck. That's not the right. Yeah. This is Anthony and Brendan. They in the house. What up? What up? What up? So, big episode today, guys. One of your boys is back. Uh-oh. You cellular data. I don't know. None of that was recording. Hang on. I got to do one more time.
That was perfect.
Yo, what up, internet world? This is your boy, G-Man. I'm here with my other two boys, Tony D and the other guy.
It's Brendan.
Brendan, joking, bro. Just trying to take him down a notch. Got to.
Nice.
Tune into today's episode, Halloween special. Remember to vote for something. There you go. I'll put
That was
up.
perfect, man.
Yeah, I'm a sensation.
I got some good stuff too, so don't worry about that.
I'm never worried about you, man.
Yeah, thanks, great.
Except always.
Yeah.
Mike, so this'll count as the jibber jabber, right?
No,
Why? This was good jibber jabber.
no, the jibber. It's not about jibber jabber, Anthony. Now, jibber jabber's fine, but it's about the whole purpose one. That there are comments coming in.
Yeah.
That first-time listeners don't know what they're listening to. So the objective is we put something before the music that just plainly introduces the podcast and what it's about. And we
Who?
have decided, all three of us.
I
and
wasn't
we-
paying attention. I was just trying to get an instant replay.
and we decided that the easiest way to do that would be after the podcast. So this idea that jibber jabber is required
Mhm.
is not the point, Anthony. Jibber jabber is fine, but the whole purpose was an introduction for perhaps a new listener who would come in confused, right? So, Greg, go ahead.
Is jibber jabber similar to cross chatter?
Jibber jabber is nothing.
Close.
Jibber
Close.
jabber, he means chit chat, which cross chatter also similar. All
Is
of which.
this jibber jabber or is this cross chat?
A little bit of both, to be honest.
All right. Well, then, you know what? If we're going to fucking do it before, then I'll give an example of what I think Mike
All right,
had in mind,
good,
and you guys critique me.
All right.
Guys, hey, this is the Rad Dude Cast. Thank you so much for listening. My name is Brendan Ayer. I'm here with Greg Stone and Anthony DeVito. We appreciate you tuning in. This week's episode is a Halloween spooktacular.
When do we bark?
Whenever.
Arf, arf.
Yeah, right. So let me try one just to make sure we're all on the same page.
And you know I'm coming next.
Oh, you know it, right? Okay, here we go. Because this is what I like to watch the ones I've seen on. Because I watch a lot of YouTube
Yeah.
tutorials of how to open bags of potato chips, and this is things they like to do, right? Welcome, YouTube world. Smash that subscribe button, and if you could like me, I want everyone to like me.
Couple of critiques
Good,
there,
man.
and
That
a
was
couple of
excellent.
critiques. First of all, I always
that
start
button?
with a compliment. It was
Uh-huh.
phenomenal. You look great. The camera work was great. Few critiques. Did
Critiques.
not mention your name.
Oh my
Did
God.
not mention the podcast's name.
my God.
Did not mention the listeners in any way. Other than that, phenomenal.
I get
say.
anxious when that red light goes on. You know,
Yeah.
it's hard to remember your line.
Sure, man.
Can I try one more time, Anthony, before you go?
Go ahead, man. Try a bunch.
Okay. I want to get this is going to get everybody excited. All right, one, 2, 3, 4. What's up, black people and white people? You're tuned into the podcast. You know it from its name. I'm gonna link in the description. We're gonna be at you now. $5 a month gets you some things, man.
That's wonderful. I'm going to
That's
say
good.
some things that Mike
better
can
than
then.
I
the
did the
first
link in
even.
the description. Did you see?
Yes,
Yeah.
that was
Do that.
beautiful. I'm gonna
Michael
say-
lined that up.
because we're largely an audio podcast. I'm going to say
Mm-hmm.
some things that Mike can edit it in over your wonderful description. It is called the Rad Dude Cast, and for $5 a month or $10 or $15, you can go to patreon.com/Rad Dude Cast for some premium content. Those are extra episodes at each tier. Again, it's Brendan Air, Greg Stone, Anthony DeVito, 3 stand-up comedians who just bring the heat, mess around, bring you characters, improv, all the great stuff, discuss every topic you've ever heard of. Anthony, go ahead. Take a try.
Quick question. I just have a question. Did my message of unity come across?
No, because there are more than black people and white people.
Everyone is a variation of black and white, if you think about it color-wise. And I'm not talking about race.
No, excellent.
You're talking about good and evil.
Good and evil.
Light in the dark.
Light in the dark. We're not talking about color. We're talking about the souls.
Okay,
I'm ready for you, Anthony.
Now mine. Now I don't know. Greg came at you from a perspective of he watches a lot of YouTube. I watch a lot of chef documentaries on Netflix.
Sure.
Okay.
So here mine go. Swirling shot of an omelet. Dripping eggs. Classical music. Strings, Mike. Strings. When I see food, I don't just see food. I see breath.
Wonderful. Again, like Greg, couple of notes. I always start with the positive. Dramatic, powerful, evocative. Again, did not mention the podcast, did not ask anyone to subscribe, did not say what we're about, did not say our names, none of the things that are our intentions. But I must say, on both of your ends, I think the energy overcame all of those problems. But once again,
I had a critique too. When you're ready.
Yeah, go ahead. Give him the critique.
I don't like to be. I as well as a learner, right? I as well am learning. You didn't bring in a racial message to unify races, and 2, you didn't mention a link in the description.
Okay, I'll try it again.
Should you try it again?
Yeah, of course. I'll try it again. Celery falls from the sky. Water drips off the celery. Oh, yellow, pink, red.
Right, here we go.
Orange, a black, a white. All come together in the same stew to make a beautiful food. Hit that link button.
Link in the description, folks. Oh, sorry.
Link in the description.
Again, wonderful. Nailed it. I'll just put a cap on it just in case. Guys, this is the Rad Dude Cast. 3 comedians who just do a bunch of shit. And you're listening to the Halloween Spooktacular. If you like it, subscribe. Mike, ram that theme music up their goddamn asses.
Nice, man. Oh man, that was good, Mike.
Oh man.
Oh, Anthony, you fucked the dog. You fucked the dog.
How about that for jibber jabber? What?
No, Anthony, Greg, tell him what is going on here.
Well, we were gonna do a special Halloween episode, Anthony, but if you don't want to do it, we could just do cross chatter episode.
No, I forgot the skeleton of the podcast being jibber jabber first. Music kicks in, episode begins. Mike,
do it again then.
Music again? No, I don't think we should. We
yes.
All right, Mike.
No, I will. This is my episode.
Yeah, it's Greg's episode. He's coming.
Get out of the director's chair.
Yeah, get out of the director's chair. It says Greg on it. It says Greg on the chair. As all good director's chairs has the name on it. They don't just say director. They need to know this chair was manufactured specifically for the guy. Mike, I guess give him the music again.
Get out of the director's chair, Brendan.
That was pre-directing. That was assistant AD.
No, I'm directing this episode, and we'll do what I say. Now, everyone, take 3 seconds to think about what you did. No, Mississippi, starting now. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. All right, Michael Bicycle, hit that fucking music. Spooky dooky, spooky dooky. Oh, hey, everybody. Oh,
Hey, shit, Ray
fuck.
Romano. Hey, man, what's up?
Oh, hey, man. What? I don't know what the hell's going on here, man. I got a lot of problems.
That's all right, man. We all do. What's been going on with you?
Somebody's got to take care of. I got to take care of Pennywise. No, usually, but not. No, you're not here. No.
Okay.
Oh, maybe he is. He already here.
Oh, I'll go back to what I was doing. Okay.
Oh my God, Ray Romano and Pennywise, and I've never met either of you guys. This is crazy.
Yeah, every Halloween, there's kind of a thing where a professional comedian needs to placate Pennywise, or else they'll go crazy over the city.
Yeah.
I figured it makes your turn to watch them.
Oh man,
You're my babysitter.
Pennywise. So I got to take care of Pennywise the clown from It.
Yeah, every year he shows up crazy and he tries to eat a kid or something.
Yeah.
I figured I'd introduce you. Maybe you could take care of him a little bit. How's your year been, Pennywise?
Oh, good. Good. Well, all things considered, good. You know, it's been a challenging year.
Why? What?
Well, I don't know if you know, Ray. There's a global pandemic, Ray, and I'm not able. People have been indoors. I'm not able to get to the plump of children that I'm used to, Ray.
Fair. It's been not for me. I'm one of the Hollywood coastal elites, so I don't have to play by the rules. I pretty much live on my mansion and nobody's social distancing, and I distance from the kids, because I hate them, but that's normal stuff.
What's going on there?
My wife and my wife have slowly been falling apart for about 20 years. Nothing new. But anyway, I want to introduce you to this guy Brendan over here. He's a comedian. He's gonna help with taking care of you.
What do you need, Pennywise?
Oh, nice to meet you.
Big time fan. Big fan of your work.
Meet you?
Yeah, electronic meat. Yeah, electronic meat.
Pennywise, you keep up with the times a lot more than I thought you would. It is a pleasure to meet you here via the internet. What's been going on? So COVID has affected your intake. Is that right? Not enough kids walking by the gutters.
Yeah, no, there's almost no kids walking by the gutters anymore. I'm just sitting there in the dark with my little spindly fingers popping out of the grates, but I haven't grabbed an ankle in quite some time.
Now, one thing I've always wondered about you, because I would think the juicy ones are the best,
Yeah,
do you ever find a child? Is it primo territory for you if you find a larger than normal storm grate? Do you kind of take inventory of the city's drainage system and look for the ones where you can get the real fatties through, or is it more the ones where traffic is prominent? What do you look for in a storm grate?
Wow, these are really good questions. I'm glad knowing you. People are usually pretty turned off by me, so you seem cool in the way of you're just not. You want to know more about it, and that's great. Well, it depends how hungry I am. So if I'm really, really jonesing, man, I want a big grate with that. I bring myself down a hunker. But
so you have a series of grates that you go to depending on your hunger level.
Yeah, well, the city provides the grates. I provide the appetite. So
right.
Yeah, I'll go from grate to grate depending on my mood. And from there, I kind of just grab in the dark and I see who turns up.
Now, a couple of questions here. This is two questions, but first I'd like to talk to you, Ray. Ray, what exactly is your association with Pennywise the Clown? This is interesting. I wouldn't have.
All right, yeah, I met him a few years ago, and as a comedian, we are used to depravity and predators, so we are what usually is the best at handling
an underground beast. So I come every year. I try to like talk to him, give him a little snack so he doesn't eat my children. Although I would love it if he ate my children. They are such a pain in the neck. So yeah, that's really Guano how our relationship. I think we met through was it Bernie who introduced us, or
Yeah, it's the Mac Man. It's the Mac Man and his kids. Hey, Ray, what do you feed them?
my children?
Yeah.
Well, I don't cook. The wife cooks, but I'll bring them to McDonald's,
Okay.
behind her back. But then she goes crazy. She's like, "Yeah, fucking whatever bullshit. I don't know. So, hamburgers.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's good. That's good. That tenderizes the meat on their skin. That's good. What do you got? What she goes on and on about, huh?
Oh, God. You everything. Yesterday, she was annoyed. Oh, fuck, man. What? I'm sitting on my bed. Just sitting on the bed, having a good time. She comes in, turns off the air conditioner and the light and leaves, and says, "Power, Ray! Now I'm hot in the dark."
Oh, I hate that.
You ain't had to do it. You're not even in the room. You just come in and you choose, classic married stuff.
Now,
It sounds like it.
Pennywise, I'd like to query you on this issue as a sort of a sewer dwelling evil clown.
Yeah, you're nailing it.
How are you able to relate to Ray's sort of everyday marital issue? Now, I will say it is a little unusual to just turn the lights off on a man, but how are you able to even sort of
study by the moonlight? The moon is enough light.
Yeah,
crazy.
That is
Come
crazy.
on,
It's
that's
ridiculous.
not-
And frankly, you pay. I mean, what's she doing bill wise? You know what I mean?
Yeah, everybody loves Raymond was the title of the show, I believe.
We got a word in Italian for what she brings. Ugats. She brings ugats. That's a nothing. She don't bring shit to the house, but she complains like crazy. She's always taking my side. Stirring up shit. Always. That's what they like to do, women. That's why they're different from men. Men like sports. And men like burritos. And men like to drive a fast car off a short bridge.
Yeah, the shorter the better.
Yeah.
The faster the better.
That's what I say.
So you two do seem to be in agreement that men like sports, burritos, and killing themselves.
Suicide.
Suicide. Yeah, is that something you're both in agreement on?
Right, yes. Let me take this one if you don't mind. This is how the extreme sports genre started, was all attempted suicide. Okay? It's failed suicide attempts, all of extreme sports, right?
Yeah.
So then, then people got so excited. I mean, let me give the first. Arlo Eisenberg, a long time ago, I remember he was, he said, "That's it. I'm done with my life." And he jumped out of a plane, right? Did a bunch of flips, and then pulled his parachute. That's how that started, right? That's how extreme sport of skydiving, right?
Yeah.
Failed there. Then he was like, "Well, how else can I kill myself? Fast and fun. Rollerblading. Try to drop off a cliff. Lived."
Yes.
It's all very. You could do the rest in your head on how this started.
Well, I do recall an interview where Tony Hawk
put the pieces together.
Tony Hawk actually said on record, "I was not trying to land a 1080. I was trying to land a eternal break from my wife."
Yes.
And he just happened to be so good that he landed it. And when he landed it, what you don't see, if you look in the slow-mo, you see him mouth, "Fuck me," because he wanted to break his neck and die. Now, Pennywise.
Yeah, that's why they called it the X Games.
Yeah, X on the eyes.
X is on the eyes.
Yeah.
X
Now,
Okay.
Pennywise, this is wild to me.
X alive.
That's what I initially was going for, but then you said
really?
X on the eyes, and I just kind of went with it.
Yeah, you know what I like?
Like the stronger comment.
You know what I like, boys? The triple X games, if you know what I mean. Anyway, moving
Yeah, the
along.
Vin Diesel games.
Like, or gay sex game.
Neither of those were what I had in mind. But
What were you thinking?
I
To
just
each
I
his
just like
own.
to fuck, to each his
Okay,
own,
yeah.
like Mr. Romano said. Now,
I haven't had
Pennywise,
sex in like 22 years. It's crazy.
I've
Get married, lose sex.
I've
the way
got
it is.
I do have some questions for you, Pennywise. This is very
Shoot.
interesting. Having never met you, you seem just a lighthearted, good guy. Fun to be around.
Well,
That's how it gets you.
it depends on your definition of good, but I appreciate that.
Well,
Well, I have a childlike innocence about me because I try to appeal to what I'm after.
Yeah, well, that is what is
No.
interesting. I
Know
was
your
expecting-
enemies. Eat the kids.
Yeah, I was expecting some sort of monster, and here I am just
Oh no.
thoroughly enjoying my time with you. And
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
thinking you might even be able to go public and just say, "Hey, look."
I cannot.
No, I think with this kind of persona, you just go, "Hey, look, we accept everything for what it is these days, and I identify as a clown that eats children. And are you going to tell me I can't be that?" And
Yeah,
I think
well-
you come out.
We'll see who comes in the election.
Sorry.
Well, yeah, it depends.
You could market yourself as a liberal child eater only. Half the country will be all right. If you go, I'm eating the libs. I'm eating these liberal
I see.
children. People will get on board. Mitch McConaughey,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
guy, he'll love it.
All right. All
could-
right. Mitch McConaughey. All right. Let's put these kids in cages.
Yeah, put them in cages so that you can eat them like eggs. Cage-free kids.
I've been trying to get down there at the border for the last 4 years.
Yeah.
You gotta get a car.
When you're eating
No.
when you're eating these liberal kids, you could even you could make it sort of like a fun slogan. You could go, hey, what? I'm just catching snowflakes on my tongue.
Yeah.
Good
Like
one.
they say, that'd be fun. People would really flock to that.
Yeah, that's good. They all
yeah.
taste different,
Pete up,
just like real snowflakes.
Pete up. Now, I told you, you've been trying to get down to the border. I know your problem, and I've pointed it out. If I've said it once, I said it 1,000 times. The guy won't buy a car. You're not going to be able to walk
You're wasting money.
with those big clown shoes. It's just it's tripling your time. You gotta get some kind of vehicle.
No.
No,
It
listen,
appreciate
Pennywise.
value.
No, Ray is right.
It's a bad investment.
No, stop it, Pennywise, because it's not just a,
Good
it's
investment.
not,
Good investment for your life.
no, Pennywise, it's not just a time issue. Here's the thing about clowns, man. Like, you see a clown in the circus, fine. And as a promotion on a used car lot, fine. At a children's carnival, fine. You see a clown walking down the side of the highway, they're calling the cops right away, man. It's just you
That's
can't
true.
get around as a clown freely. So you're going to need a vehicle, maybe an ice cream truck, because then the clown thing would make sense.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I want to see what's on the market for ice cream trucks.
I was thinking maybe like a Charger, all tinted, right? So when the window, how you like to hide in the darkness?
I do.
Imagine how cool you would look, right? That's the problem. And the clown thing, the ice cream machine, that's going to be fun. That's going to be fucking crazy and scary as hell. Also, you'll have a lot of ice cream. That's a way to go, right? Other
Yeah.
way is get some Oakley sunglasses, smoke a cigarette, tinted windows. You roll it down. You look at some kind of hot mama and you go, wheels up, baby. What do you think? And then you get some poon on the way down, because you're a single guy. I'm not single. You're single. You want to get something that's going to get you some pussy.
Yeah, this seems more like what you want than what I want.
I mean, if I could, I got kids. I need a minivan. I got a town and country. That's a fucking, oh, Christ.
But Ray brings up a good point, Pennywise. Do you, because you eat children, and
Mhm.
one thing I must commend you on is you're not a pedophile. That's a nice move by you.
Well, at some point, he does eat the penis. So, well,
Yeah,
I don't know.
but
Pleasure from putting a penis in his mouth.
Yeah, it's more about nutrients on
yeah,
that
it's
one.
nutrients. Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know.
yeah.
At
No,
what point? At what point?
He's a
Oh,
known
sure, Ray.
non-pedophile. So what is your stance? Now, I do agree. I do think Ray was more projecting what he had
Right?
in mind when he said, "Wheels up, baby. What do you think?"
Yeah,
Yeah.
Which
wheels up,
doesn't
baby,
make
what do you
sense.
think?
It's not an airplane.
Well, Ray's funny, Ray'll stretch the truth for funny.
Yeah, but what
you know.
Pennywise? What are you? Because here I am, and I have this time with you, and it's I value it, and I don't think many people get the chance to sit down with you. What are you looking for romantically, if anything? Are you lonely? Are you looking for maybe a female clown, a male clown, someone that you can really vibe with and have that take connection to a next level? What are you looking for?
Well, I guess a babe, some kind of babe. I don't know. I don't have those kind of feelings. But if I did a babe, some kind of babe, but because I'm mainly, I just eat kids and I walk away and I get the fuel from them to live. But, I like to laugh. So
I have-
babe with a sense of humor, I guess, to answer your question.
Sense of humor, huge.
Yeah.
Huge. This
If I
Okay.
wanted to
somewhere.
maybe introduce you to somebody, would you be open to meeting someone I have here who I believe you'd love to might actually hit it off with?
Yeah, I think I know what you're getting at, but sure, I'll meet her.
Well, I would love to
I
I
think
would
I'm
love
gonna-
for you.
Yeah.
Maybe write down what you think I'm getting at, because I'd love to get back to that.
Okay, I've got it. I don't need to write it down. I've got it there.
All right, I gotta bring her in. Hey, sweetheart, I want you to meet somebody. Just shut up. Put it down. Put it down. Put it down. Come in and talk to him. Come in and talk. Put it down. Come in and talk to him.
Someone's
You
carrying
look great.
something, it seems.
I smell.
She's upset because she only put half her lipstick on. You okay with just only half a face of lipstick?
That doesn't really matter to me much.
All right, come on in.
I smell sweet through the microphone.
Hey, what's up? I'm Todd Barry in a wig. What's going on?
Oh, my senses must have been off. Oh, Todd, yeah, okay. I know your work guy.
Yeah, I'm Todd Barry in a wig. Totally hook up with a weird space clown if that's something you're into.
I mean, yeah, okay. I like your work, so why not? I'll give it a shot.
Wait,
I've never just found you out and attractive, but
What?
I'll give it a shot.
Hate to be a stickler. What work are you talking about?
I saw your work in movies, and you're on your show where you walk and talk with your microphone stick all by yourself.
You're talking about Todd Barry. I'm Todd Barry in a wig, a very long, lustrous wig. I am
Oh.
different. I'm a female.
Well, okay, but you can see my initial confusion as you're just Todd Barry in a wig.
Also, I
Something
do,
else.
Todd, I must point out, because I'm familiar with this this sort of scam from Bugs Bunny. The one thing you want to avoid, just don't right off the bat introduce yourself as Todd Barry in a wig. Do you know what I mean? You've got to.
Why?
Well, because then we know you're Todd Barry in a wig rather than the voluptuous, beautiful woman my eyes would have told you were. So maybe
the words are different. Todd Barry and Todd Barry in a wig. I think it's different enough. No?
Yeah, I mean, I'll go with that.
No, I am Todd Barry in a wig. I'm a different person. I do crowd work.
Oh, that's really similar to the real one.
yes,
All right, how about this? Do some crowd work.
I don't do it anymore because all right, I'll try.
Yeah.
Hey, clown. What do you
Yeah.
Hey clown.
Yeah.
Where are you from, clown?
I live mainly I go from sewer to sewer, looking for children to lure underneath and rip them apart limb from limb with my jagged teeth. So I guess I'm from Anywheresville, USA.
Huh. I don't go to your job and shit on your desk.
Well, I don't really have a desk. There's no real furniture in my lair. It's mainly empty space, and I've got my old rotting television and my stacked copies of DVDs of Everybody Loves Raymond, my favorite show. And I don't get much cable news, but the channels I do get, one of them is Comedy Central. So I've seen your work.
Who's the pig you're sitting next to?
Well, that's actually the meat of a child's belly. That's a young man named Isaac who I found walking alone, licking a lollipop.
Cool.
I think so.
Yeah, totally, man. So you want to like get freaky or something, or?
Okay, yeah.
Wow, that was
points are mine.
unexpected. I didn't catch a lot of vibes flying there, but
Right.
it seems like it worked, Todd Barry in a
Well,
wig.
work.
And now I'll watch you two fuck.
I'll be right back. Hang on a second. I want to go talk to my other friend.
Hey, what you think of the wife? The lady.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Why?
I mean, well, that was Todd Barry. She was very interested in you.
Yeah,
So
she seemed cool.
That's your
Yeah.
wife, Ray?
No. It's my wife's friend. She's been hanging around a lot lately. Won't get off the couch, moping and groping. And my wife, you go make sure Todd Barry in a wig is okay. I'm like, just get her out of the house.
I thought it seemed like her wife's friend.
Yeah, she is. They're good friends. So you think you want maybe she can come over and live with you?
This is what I thought you were getting at, and you said to write down what I thought, and I knew it. You're pawning your homely wife off on me. I knew it. I know. I've heard all the horror stories that you've told me throughout the years. I don't want
can't do it
her
anymore.
down here complaining about not enough. I'm using too much power.
Let me ask you this. Is your place a mess? Do you like a mess? Do you live in a mess?
It's a shithole, man.
Yeah. She'll love it because she never cleans.
Oh, well, okay. Well, you got to pour one out in the pros column.
Okay. Can you bring a grip for about? Hang on, I got a message real quick, but then
That's okay. You take your time. We've been friends for so long that silences can happen, and I'm fine with it.
Sure. All right. I got another friend here if you want to meet him.
Yeah, I'm open to kind of meeting anyone.
Yeah.
I get so lonely down here.
It is lonely. Hang on a second. Let me go grab. Hey, put it down. Just put it down and come in here. I want you to meet somebody. It's my friend Grip Verbatim.
Hello, I am Grip Verboten, big fan, Pennywise. Honored to meet you on the show. Thank you, Ray, for allowing me to. I've been on the
What
couch.
accent is that?
What? I'm from Swedwavia, Swedwavia, and I moved to the United States 10 years ago to take part in all the Halloween pranks and prank-a-fun-licious because I'm a big Halloween guy. And as such, I very greatly admire both Ray Romano because he hates his wife and his kids, and Pennywise because you eat the kids in the sewer.
Yeah, thanks. Hey, Ray, I just thought of what's the scariest thing of all?
What?
An unhappy marriage.
Oh, that's very funny.
Too close to home. Let me ask you something. You eat children, right?
Yeah.
You eat boys and girls?
Yeah, I don't discriminate.
All right, what's the age cutoff for you on girls?
Great question.
Yeah, that's a great question. Yeah.
Cutoff? Could you do like 53?
53?
I see where
Ray,
this is
come
going.
on. I know where you're
where
getting
this
at.
is going.
What? Well, I'm just asking questions to learn about you. Hardline.
Grip. Now this grip verboten.
Yeah.
This is your first time hanging out with this guy?
Oh, no, I am staying on Ray's couch with Todd Barry in the wig.
Okay, so how you known Ray for quite a while? You know his antics?
I love his antics. I think he's very tolerant of me because he's so fed up with his wife and his children. He just takes whatever comes his way, and he just says,
So
"Oy
beat
oy
him down.
oy."
Yeah.
They got Todd Barry with a wig on half the couch. It's an L-shaped couch,
Oh yeah.
large. I still get residuals from the show, so it's big. And in the middle of the night, I want to watch my sports game, and I got to wiggle my butt in between Todd Barry and a wig and Grip. And, they don't care. They're eating salami, and it gets on the ground.
Wow.
No, it's very annoying.
That sounds like it.
Pennywise is a big Halloween fan and a fan of the pranks and tricks on trees on Halloween. And you are, of course, a very scary individual. I was wondering if you could maybe rate my Halloween antics and what I like to do on Halloween.
Okay, yeah. What's the rating scale we're using?
So just give me some general tips. What I like to do, I'll do the TP. I TP a house, I like to throw eggs and all of that.
Sure,
I put the razor blades in the Tootsie Rolls that I hand out to the kids.
Okay.
Yeah, I go sneak into the baby's room and I cut their little toesies off.
Wow, that's quite a jump.
Yeah, I do that. I once I sneak into the Rite Aid and I open up the Tylenol bottles and I put cyanide in them.
Wow, okay, wow. You started with TPing, so this has really gone somewhere.
Yeah, what do you think? Am I doing okay for the Halloween, the scary trick-or-treat America? This is USA.
Yeah, I'll rate you the same way restaurants are rated, Michelin stars. I give you 3 stars. That's pretty good, man. Now, Ray, how do you know this guy?
Again, my wife thinks the house is fucking Grand Central Station. She'll pretty much let anybody in to sleep on it. She don't pay any bills. She don't clean. But then again, I got 50 people living in the guest house, which I've been living in because I hate living in the regular house with my wife. So, pretty much just opening revolving door with freak show after freak show.
But that is part. Now, he is correct in some ways. I will admit I am a bit of a freak show from Sweden, but he is leaving out. We do every Saturday. We play golf together. We're pretty good at golf, so we do have a kind of a good relationship. Aside, he says, stop cutting off those babies' toesies. But Ray, you must
help yourself. I get that.
Yeah. Ray, you must admit we do have a pretty good time with the golf.
Yeah, you surely show up on the thing I like to do alone.
Ray,
that's
poor
real.
Ray.
It's great for me. Right? Deborah's always like, take the friend, take them to the court with you. You're going golfing. Take Todd Barry with a wig. And it's good to get out of the house. Can I tell you something real quick before we move on? Let me just tell you how crazy Deborah is, right? Todd Barry was sleeping on my couch for a year and a half.
That's too long, Ray.
That's what I said. I said, Deborah, this guy's got to go. And she said, all right, you tell him. I say, Todd, get out of here. He leaves. 2 days later, guess who shows up?
I think I've got quite an idea, but I want it to come from you.
Yeah, Todd Barry in a wig, she said.
Yeah, that's what I
go, Todd can't stay here. And he goes, it's not me. I'm Todd Barry. No, I'm somebody else. And then I got old Grip grabbing at my shoes, salivating, and trying to, go, what size are those? Man, I go, let's just go. Everyone get in the car.
Ray, we've talked about it. You're too nice.
All right, that's what I say. I'm too nice.
And look, Ray, I'm a clown. I'm a children-eating clown. You took me as one of your friends. That's my biggest problem. The limbs of children. Your biggest problem. You're too nice.
Well, absolutely. Go ahead, Ray. But I have a story that demonstrates just such that point.
Well, I just should be noted that we have things that we bond on, right? This is a Venn diagram of circle is I hate kids and you eat kids.
That's true.
You know, and it's like we just, you know, that's like it's so easy to hang out with somebody when I'm just like, this fucking kid is so loud. And I turn around and just his shoes are there and a puddle of blood. I don't know nothing, but all I do know is no one's crying anymore.
He fell down.
Yeah.
He fell down. That's true. Plus, I love your humor. I've talked about that with you a number of times.
Yeah, I appreciate it. You're a good crowd.
Oh, thank you very much. It's an honor to be in the audience.
I'll give you an example of how nice Ray Romano is. It's to his own detriment, even. I, as a house guest, the other night on Halloween, I said, Ray, can I hand out the Halloween candy? And I never lie. Grip Verboten never lies. And I said, Ray, I am going to be putting razor blades in the Tootsie Rolls. That is what I'm going to hand out. And Ray said, oh, I don't want you to do that, but you're the guest in my house. Okay, you do that now. He's in trouble with the neighborhood committee.
The League of Associated Adults has been coming after me for the razor blade thing, and leave me alone. What?
You don't want the LAA on your back.
Not lies. Really annoying. They're just like, yeah, we're gonna take away your parking privileges if you keep putting razor blade. I guess not me. It's the revolving door of house guests that my bitch wife keeps letting in the house. That one's not even Todd Barry.
And I've got to be honest. Oh, hi, Todd. I'm sorry.
Hey, what's up?
It's an honor to share the couch with you. You are always so considerate in terms of we sleep feet to feet, so as neither of us has to smell each other's feet.
Yeah, and you bring a warmth to a wet leather couch that truly indulges my senses.
Wow.
Yeah,
like a love connection.
Well, I don't know if it's love because it's too early to say, but his feet and my feet touch, and sometimes I just feel a licking on my toes.
Oh.
And then,
That's me. I'm licking his toes.
Yeah, he puts butter on them, and it's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet.
That sounds
nice
sweet.
To wake up.
If I could put it one way.
It's nice to wake up to a buttered toe.
Oh.
Does that? Have you ever had it?
Buttered?
Had your feet buttered?
Oh no, I don't know that I have, but now my night's pretty open.
Yeah, you got to do a sweet buttered toe, just for the sensations that it brings you. But I'll be right back. The only problem is that when you wake up in the morning, you go for a real slipperoony, if you know what I mean.
I can imagine.
You got to put socks on, or you're just gonna slip slide right through the living room. I'll be right back. I got to abandon this.
I'm going to go also. I'm going to also go, but first of all, I'd like to say, Ray Romano, thank you so much for allowing me. I know it's your wife that pressures you, but thank you so much for allowing me as a house guest and to commit various Halloween-related crimes from your home. And
can you bring food home?
Sure. What would you like me to bring? I can get Popeyes.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah, I get Popeyes.
Wow.
I get Popeyes.
Popeyes. Yes, Popeyes chicken sandwiches.
The chicken sandwiches, sometimes they're hard if there's a line, but I'll do it for you. And then Pennywise.
Go ahead. You're living in my house for free. Don't complain.
I'm not complaining. I'll come home with
I asked for
Popeyes chicken sandwiches, no matter how many people have to die. Now, Pennywise, to say to you before I go, big fan. Keep up the good work. Both of you, thank you for having me on the program. I'll be back on your couch. I'm probably not going to get the Popeyes, but
you better get it. You better get it. You're living for free.
I'll be on the couch watching the program.
Satellite television.
Yeah, it's wonderful. There's over 1,000 channels.
He's shown me picture it. Yeah.
actual channels, not just like 300 to 400 is black and white TV in Spanish. No,
Yeah,
it's
right.
actual enjoyable channels. 1,000 channels. Oh, and he doesn't turn it off.
Okay, I said I was going to
That's
go.
not right.
I said I was
All right.
going to go, but
All night.
you've brought up a great
wow.
point that I
And then-
would like.
Yeah, and can I say something?
Yeah, all
Of
right.
course, go ahead, please, Pennywise.
And then Deborah complains that you use too much power. Meanwhile, this guy's watching all your channels all night long.
Well,
Picture in picture in picture in picture.
I know what you got, man.
Yeah. Now, one thing I would like, Ray did remind me of this, and before I go, I would like to make
Please.
one complaint about America. First of
All
all,
right, here
I
we go.
much prefer it to Sweden, where I came from, because we did not
Mhm.
allow such Halloween pranks. But
Uh-huh.
many of these people, they say, I have over 1,200 channels. Then you get to channel 300 and it's just NBC again.
Yep.
And then
Mhm.
why are there
Like
4
sideways
different
or something.
NBCs? And then you get
Yeah.
to 600 and it's 250 channels of music. That's the
Yep.
radio.
Mhm.
Don't tell me
Yep.
don't tell me a television channel is the radio. I know
Uh-huh.
a radio when I see a
Yep.
radio.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, thank you, Ray. Thank you, Pennywise. I got to go now. I'm going to maybe cut off some wieners of little kitties. Anyway, have a good night.
All right.
Great
I-
to meet you.
PW, man, I gotta tell you, I gotta get back on this channel thing. It drives me crazy.
Yeah, go ahead.
I got all the channels, right? Channels you never heard of. I got 3 channel 15206 is Cream. You've never. It's
Uh-huh.
all 80s sitcoms. You gotta
Oh,
watch
wow.
Cream
Oh
Cream
my
up.
God, I would love that.
Yeah, CREAM. It's it's like it's in one town and it's the best. No commercials. You gotta tune into Cream.
Ray,
I'm there, man.
I want to give you
Cozy.
I know Cozy, a Greek network. Yeah, you
You-
can get soccer matches at any hour.
Any hour.
I want
Odd,
to
odd angles.
I want to weigh in here.
Uh-huh.
I want to weigh in here because I have some.
Oh, Brendan, nice to see you
Yes,
again.
good to see you.
Were you taking a poop?
Yeah, I just had to get up for a bit. We don't have to be graphic about it, but I've got some
All right.
advice. I've got some advice for you.
I would love
for
advice.
both of you. First of all, Ray, you're the breadwinner. Okay, look, you had not possibly, by far the world's greatest sitcom of all time.
All right.
Yeah.
or-
Yeah, that's
and-
what I'm talking about.
And those royalty checks are coming in big time. All
Yep.
right. You're the breadwinner. You need to put your foot down in this home. You need to say, Todd Barry in a wig is out.
Uh-huh.
Grip verboten. I don't even know how he came in. Okay. The guy's a
Revolving
murderous,
door.
some sort of murderous foreigner. He's out. Second of all, if I want the AC and the lights on, the
Uh-huh.
AC and the lights stay on. Take a stand, Ray. You are the man. You're
You
bringing in.
clearly never lived with a woman. I want to call them beasts. These beasts are relentless. They are like you think you win an argument? Watch. I'll do a real quick run through. Honey, maybe maybe I'll watch some TV later, right? Okay, Ray. Right, and then middle of the night you're sleeping. What's that tapping on your head? I don't know, a finger, right? Right. I think you watch too much. Middle of the night now. I got to talk about watching too much TV.
That's not right.
That's
No.
not right.
Yeah,
That's not
yeah.
right.
You
And
think
they
I?
will attack you in the sleep.
Yeah.
So,
No,
Have you-
I was gonna say, you think I'm a monster? You want to know who's a monster? A woman if you use their night cream by accident.
have you been
If
down
you're
that
alive.
fucking road?
Never, because I've never been in a relationship, but I've seen it. I hear your stories. We've known each other for so long.
I used her cream on my hands after they were cracking, and it I didn't even see the baseball bat swinging in the back of my head. All I saw was it was weird because it was like the kitchen, it was like the bathroom sink flew up into my face and smashed me. And I realized, how am I being attacked by the bathroom sink? I'm not. I was smacked in the head from behind with a baseball bat by my wife, who did also not pay for this cream, but complained about how it was $17 an ounce. Oh, why does that matter to you? I paid for it.
Yeah, as I told you when I first heard that story, that's definite grounds to press charges and leave her. But I know that you got the kids and
I'm
you're
Catholic. I got the kids. What
I
am I going
know.
to do? I don't
Yeah.
want to. She'll take everything I
it's
got.
rough.
You know?
your lot.
It's rough.
It's your lot in life.
Now,
I don't
Pennywise.
want to be a children eating clown, but here we are.
Yeah, here we
You
are.
know,
Now,
I get
Pennywise,
I get
little
it, man.
advice to you. Little advice
Okay.
to you. You know me. I'm on the message boards.
I've seen you on Reddit.
I'm very big, not just
Mhm.
Reddit. I'm very big
On a Reddit.
on Nextdoor.
Reddit, that's funny.
I'm very big on Nextdoor. I like to see what's going on in the neighborhoods, and they didn't think anyone was going to leak this to you, but there's a big movement. They're getting kids to grease up their ankles so you can't grab them. Big ankle grease movement. So what I would
sticky gloves.
exactly NFL receivers gloves. You pick them up at Modell's, no problem, no problem. Parent, get Nikes, they're the best. And
you didn't hear the news? Modell's OOB out of business.
This goddamn pandemic.
Yep.
oh my
One of the best sports shops in the nation could not fight the pandemic.
What about Herman's? Is that still around?
He died. He died of COVID.
No, all
Yeah.
the good ones. Okay.
All the good ones. Reverend.
Dick's is still up and running.
I mean, what are we doing,
I
huh?
can't
That's
go back
hilarious,
there.
right? They still calling this thing dicks? Like that's not a thing. That's
Yeah.
something else,
Yeah,
I can't, man. Exactly.
right?
and
I'm
there's not.
I'm not homophobic, but it's too much.
No, it's not about homophobia. It's about males' genitalia being offensive. It is. It is what it is.
Oh yeah,
That's my wife. She won't. She go put it away. It's offensive. She says.
This is a good Ray. This is the beginnings of a
Is this a
good
bit?
bit.
Is this a
I
bit?
think Simon, you might want to write it down.
Let me write it down. That's a good bit, right? Women. What was it? Bit? How did it go?
Male genitalia is offensive.
It's you ask
That's
my
what
wife.
it is. Ask my wife. She'll go put it away.
Yeah,
Put it away.
maybe what about adding some sort of analogy, Ray? Like she says it looks like a old elephant, something funny
right.
along that lines,
It looks like O.J. Simpson in the back of a Honda.
Yeah, sure,
yeah,
that's
I don't know
pretty
if that
good.
works.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Oh, you work.
I'll see if it works.
Yeah, you work on it.
Well, I've never
Yeah.
seen your dick, so I can't judge. But
I'll
if
tell you what it looks
if that's what it looks like, if that's what it looks like.
My dick looks like O.J. Simpson in the back of a Corolla.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, if that's what it is, maybe then you show the crowd so they know.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what they're gonna
Provide
say.
context.
Yeah. You should.
That's offensive, and then everyone will go crazy. Maybe.
Well, yeah, that's why you work it out.
Yeah, you gotta work it out in the clubs, in the circuit, as they say.
Yeah.
Can
So-
I? I
Yeah.
just want to jump in here and say, me, Brendan.
Oh,
I think this will be one to the room.
right.
Yes, I want to jump in here and say, I find this so touching
What?
that you two have connected. That you have made
Hey, my
friends.
best friend.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that's
just so phenomenal to me that a guy who hates his wife and kids can connect with a guy who hangs out in the sewers and eats kids, and I have this vibe between the two of you that it's like you were born to support each other and be one with each other. It's really fantastic to see
Can I
friendship of that level.
bring something up here? I always thought was nice about our friendship is that when I was on the show, right, when we were a few seasons in, Penny, I knew he wanted to be an actor. I knew he wanted to be on. There was a little bit there, but he never asked me, and I never had to feel uncomfortable about saying no because he doesn't have the, because he doesn't have the chops, and we never pressured. And that being
I
said,
don't have any proper training.
yeah, in return, he doesn't feel weird because I know how much he eats children, and he knows how happy I would be if he just ate my children. But we keep the professional lives out of the friendship, is what I'm saying.
Yes, sure. That's wonderful.
Although we
That's
could
really
both
wonderful.
really help each other out,
Yeah, but that would have damaged the relationship, and that's you're the sole person on planet Earth. Excuse me. That was a kneecap.
Yeah.
The sole person on planet Earth who gets me, so I can't jeopardize that, Brendan.
Well,
I
not so
would hate to
fast.
direct it, I would hate to have to be like, no, Penny, add a little more emotion in that line. It'd be really awkward. It would make our lives awkward.
Sure.
I don't want
understand
that.
fully. Now, I do take a bit of offense. I know we just met, but you're calling Ray the sole person that gets you. I feel as if I've been very open to your lifestyle, and in fact, I find it intriguing. Kind of a man of mystery. Who is this guy? Why is he so hungry for children? Does he get nutrients in other ways? We'll never know.
Next time we're on. I'm scarred because I've had some friends in the past act like friends, and then all of a sudden they're undercover detectives out to get me. So I have to be a little cautious about where I lay down my heart for people.
Interesting.
I got someone coming.
Oh, go ahead, Ray.
Go ahead. I got someone coming.
I was just gonna say,
it's unlocked. Just come in.
Interesting. They would come after Pennywise with a undercover operation. Seems like it would be more of a straightforward SWAT team type deal.
Well, they tried with a straightforward SWAT team type deal, but I'm more elusive than you think, even in my old age. So they've tried to appeal to my sense of loneliness.
Yes. Now, Ray, you've got someone there joining.
Penny, I heard you saying over there that only one man who would get you. I ain't been spending years with you. This kid, you don't care about breaking hearts. Just eating teeth.
No, I didn't know, Bernie. I thought you had died, so that's why I said that.
You said it right. I did die. I died again, but I'm back again. You know me. I died and I'm back. Then I died and I'm back again. Hand standing on the top of the roof.
Oh, well, yeah, you still got that great agility that you once had, huh?
Flip around like one of the Grayson kids, you know what I mean? Head down.
Yeah, jiu-jitsu fellas.
Well, no, Grayson was the Nightwing. You take it to the Gracie brothers.
Oh, my man, I'll go, yeah. Oh, the circus folk.
I said it's equal, my friend. You get it right, but you tell me I did one time 6 flips. 6 flips from standing motion. Kicked the mailman's bag, knocked all the letters on the ground. Great prank.
People didn't get their mail.
They were very upset that day.
That was the scene, yeah.
Oh, yeah. It was raining and some of the water under the curb washed away the bills and people lost their cars. But man, if that wasn't one of the most well-liked YouTube videos, Bernie hit it.
6 flips is 6 flips, male on the ground or not. 6 flips from standing, even from not standing position. I believe you referred to it as standing motion. But what 6 flips is frankly very impressive, Mr. Mack. And this has been
4 for 1 leg.
Oh, wow.
You didn't even have to add
one
that
leg,
part.
I jumped in the air and I said, karate time, motherfuckers. 6 flipped. Kick a mailbag. Letters in the air. Mailman sad. Children going crazy. YouTube verified. Bernie Mac.
That's step for step what happened. I mean,
Not a lot to add there.
Not a lot of fat.
We've all seen the video. What do you want out of commentary? I already liked it. I wish I could have liked it twice. They don't allow that. I created a burner account to like it another time because.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Back to the reason I'm here. You said that I'm not your friend, peeing man?
No, I was counting alive. I wasn't counting dead men. But
right.
That's all.
Sure. Anyway, what are y'all doing on Thursday? I gotta pack up my things from my rental space and move into an apartment.
I'll help.
Thursday. No, Thursday is no good for me.
Oh, here we go again. Here we go again. Every time I die and come back, he knows I gotta take my stuff in and out of the rental space. And every time I come back, Penny is busy.
Yeah, no, I've got some appointments, doctor's appointments.
It does take a true friend to not.
Throat
Go
guy.
ahead.
A throat guy.
Throat guy.
Yeah.
To be honest, he could use a throat guy. I didn't want to say anything, but there's something deeply concerning about the way he talks that I think is indicative of an underlying medical condition.
Yeah. So we'll get to the bottom of it on Thursday, hopefully.
Well, no. What are the symptoms?
It's scratchy. I got a tickle, and then it's like a lot of phlegm.
Bernie, all due respect,
Mhm.
to one of the greatest of all time. What are the symptoms? Have you heard the guy speak?
Yeah, but it's called higher than the level. That's his standard level. If he went to a doctor now because of that voice, the doctor's gonna say, "How long has it been going on?" He's gonna say, "I don't know, a million years," or whatever. That's his standard.
Forever.
I'm gonna venture the doctor might lead with, "Why are you dressed like a clown?"
This is not. This is my skin. The problem.
I
People
know
realize
that's
that.
the problem.
Yeah. So there
Yeah,
were
you are
my
naked.
options. You know.
You're naked.
Yeah. Well, I got this. I was born with this pale hue and a shock of red hair. What do you do with that?
You go to Vegas and do a prop comic show.
I know. I got no interest in travel.
Yeah, or you could just get another outfit on top of the outfit.
Like what kind?
Ooh, however you want to dress. Maybe go to Billabong or Pac Sun.
I get intimidated by those spaces.
We'll try Hollister. It's a little more laid back of a vibe.
Darker.
Yeah, but yeah, I do like the shadows of it a little bit more, and tons of kids hang out there.
Let me ask you a question. How do you picture yourself?
As a bullfighter.
As a bullfighter? Great.
Yeah.
So we are closer to maybe where you would be fashion-wise. Maybe some kind of tight spandex and a cape.
Okay, how do I get that?
Well,
I
Amazon-
imagine they have catalogs for the
Well, that's
matadors.
the problem. I gotta wait for those catalogs to come dripping down into the sewer.
Well, when's the best time to plant a tree?
The winter.
No.
I think springtime.
No. The best time.
Definitely springtime
No.
because of the rain and
Yeah.
the soil's fertile.
The sun
Yeah,
No.
The sun comes out.
also depends on the tree.
Great point. Yeah, different trees, different growing seasons.
No, this is crazy. No, the best time to plant a tree is yesterday. The second best time to plant a tree is today. So you don't want the article. If you want the catalog, the best time to have gotten it would have been yesterday.
All
But
right.
the second best time is today. So order the catalog today. This way you can get ahead of the shipping and things.
All right. Can you order it for me? I get confused by all the forms.
Well, no, if I'm going to do it, well, we can just order it online. We don't need to order the catalog. If I'm going to do it,
We don't need a
we'll just
catalog.
order online.
All right. Then okay. All right. I'll hear that out.
That was it.
You'll hear out.
You heard it out.
You will order online.
Nah.
Yeah. So I'm listening.
That's the craziest shit I ever heard, man. You is a weird little man.
Yeah. Well, that's me.
All right.
Well, man, this has been outstanding. One day, and I've met three of my heroes: Ray Romano, the great Bernie Mac, and Pennywise. And
Yeah.
and-
Shazam.
yeah,
Shazam for Rivers.
that has been
Yeah, was
fantastic.
Bernie here?
That's my new app.
Yeah,
Did you guys see Bernie?
Ray, Bernie came in. I don't know where Greg or Anthony were this whole time, but this was outstanding.
Did you see Bernie was here?
Yeah.
Did you happen to see if he was wearing a Chicago Bears championship ring?
He was, yeah.
He was.
That fucking guy. I knew he didn't lose it. All right. We're gonna have to solve that mystery later on why he keeps taking my my ring. Thank you for listening to the episode. I am Ray Romano. This is my friend PW. That's my other friend Brendan. Would you subscribe to the Patreon? Does anybody want to bring us out? Or
Yeah.
Y'all got no
So
weird.
since Greg
Your
and Anthony,
episode, man.
I was, but then you guys were looking at me like, "What's he doing?"
so
Oh
since,
no. I was wide-eyed with anticipation.
since
all
Greg
right.
and Anthony are strangely missing, sorry, I cut you off, Ray. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll just close it. It's all right. I'll just close it out. Smash that subscribe button. Link in the comments. You got to go to patreon.com/raddudecast for over $100. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, just a few quick clarifications. Mostly Ray nailed it, I'd say. That has been the Rad Dude Cast. Thank you so much for listening. I don't know why Anthony DeVito and Greg Stone weren't here today. Halloween mystery. My name is Brendan Ayer, of course. Like Ray said, go to patreon.com/raddudecast for 3 bonus episodes every week. There's different tiers there. And you could also follow us at the Rad Dude Cast, and be sure to subscribe, like, and rate, or subscribe, review, and rate the podcast. And like Ray Romano always says, link in the description. I don't know what that means.
Yep.
Yeah.
Link in the description. What? But nice
Jack-o'-lantern wants to talk.
Yeah. Hello, Jack-o'-lantern.
The Rad Dude Cast is hosted by Anthony DeVito, Brendan Ayer, and Greg Stone. Original music by Brian Zippert. Produced by Mike Suarez. Executive producers Brendan Ayer, Greg Stone, and Anthony DeVito. Executive producers Matt Kleinschmidt and Robert Kelly for the Laugh Button Podcast.